Welcome back to PV Online. Today we're going to look at a solubility chart. And basically what that's going to tell us is how much solute we can put into, in this case, water before it becomes saturated. And you can see for the most part, most substances, as the temperature increases, you can see that the solubility increases. The amount that you can dissolve gets bigger and bigger. But you can see that there's a few examples where that's not the case. For example, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is essentially, it's unaffected by the temperature. Now we take a look at this guy, and that's yttrium sulfate, and you can see that its solubility actually decreases as the temperature increases. However, for the most part, we can see that the solubility does increase, and that just means I can dissolve more of this compound into a set amount of water. You'll notice that over here, this is solubility. This is the grams of the solute per 100 grams of water. So let's take a look at this. We can look at the temperature, and we're asked, what is the solubility, the grams of potassium bromide per 100 grams of water at 55 degrees Celsius? All right, in order to do this, we were given the temperature, so we have to come over here where it says 55, and we go up until we cross where it says potassium bromide. And at potassium bromide, do you see I'm going to move over to the left like so. And so I'm between 80 and 100. And so we know that about halfway is 90, and I'm not quite halfway. So this is going to be an estimate, but I'm going to say it's about 85 grams of potassium bromide will dissolve in 100 grams of water. So all I did was I came over here at the temperature, and I'm not going to be able to draw a perfectly straight line, but I go up to potassium bromide at the 55, and then we're going to go over to the y-axis and estimate that, that mass. And when you do the assignment, you'll have a little bit of flexibility as far as how far off your number is. In other words, I'm going to read 85. You could have read 88. All right, so there will be some latitude as far as how you read the value. Now, what this means then is if instead I had 200 grams of water, I then would be able to dissolve 170 grams of potassium bromide. This would simply double. All right, let's do the next example. So I have my same chart again, only this time we're going to read it in reverse. What temperature do you have to have your solution at in order for 60 grams of ammonium chloride to dissolve in 100 grams of water? All right, so I want 60 grams, so I come over here like so. And I'm going to go all the way along here until I reach the ammonium chloride line, which is about this one. And now I'm going to bring it down to read the temperature. I'm sorry, it's so hard to write with this tablet. But anyway, if I go straight down, would you agree you're almost smack dab in the middle between 60 and 70? Which means if you're in between, it's going to be 65 degrees Celsius. Now, when you enter your answers, we can't do the degree symbol, so you'll probably just enter C for the unit. So anyway, this is the way you read a solubility chart. Good luck, and we'll see you next time.